want to make your own, and that's the cheapest way of doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I just, I usually find my center point. These nails are terrible. Then you go like this, just put a little pin, so you know your center point for your prairie point.
Nice little makeup bag.
They are.
That's what I love.
And then you just kind of come over like this. And what you're going to do is put your prairie point with the sign here right at the middle, okay? I'm not a teacher, so you just have to bear with me. And so you have it there at the center. And then you're just going to turn under. It's relatively simple. You pin it. And that's what you grab for clicking it, for opening it.
Oh, okay.
But make sure you catch it really good. I've missed some corners and it's not good. So just, you know, judge yourself, make whatever size you want. Inch and a quarter, I imagine.
Put one on both sides?
Yeah. And
So
then-
you can
yeah,
pull it.
yeah.
I know, I thought it had a magnet in it. That's so cool.
Oh, my husband's gonna
I
lose
have
all
so
his
many
tape measures.
Tape measure, what tape? I don't know, I was gonna tape measure.
I bought that at the flea market. And I think the better the tape measure, probably the harder it closes. You know, for a better tape measure, but that's a real cheapo.
Yeah.
They lose their numbers, so he needs to go buy a new one anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, they wear out.
They wear out.
Then you just turn around and do the other side.
So do you leave the open, you'll never know. So you leave this part on the outside, eh? Okay,
Just
all
get
right.
it coordinating
Yeah.
type of thing. And again, you just find your center. I made 8 of them in 2 hours at our demonstration day. I demoed it.
Christmas presents, here we come.
Yeah.
Where's my other prairie point?
It's on your sewing table. Can you show me that prairie point again?
Yeah.
Just
it
an
up.
4-inch square.
square.
And these you can go around your quilts with them or make lots of things. There, 4 inches square. Fold it in half and then triangle it. You have a prairie point. And then you just center it with your center that you've made. Okay? And you start turning under. I had some instructions, but I wasn't planning on doing this.
Do you have them on email or anything?
I wouldn't know how to do it, so.
Probably if we Google it, we'll find it.
Oh, probably, yeah, everything's there.
What's it called?
I think they're called different things, but
It could be called a snappy bag.
Well, Judy, if you give me permission, I'll post this on my blog.
you do whatever you like.
Okay.
Taking videos.
great.
I call it a
What's
clicker
your
bag.
blog address?
You'll have to give us your blog.
It's veggiehunter.blogspot.com.
Veggie IE
Yep.
Hunter
Yep.
dot blog.
Spot.
Blogspot.
Well, I thought it's, you know, there's no sense showing you unless you make one,
Blogspot.
because you're gonna go home and say, I forget how she made that.
I know.
Okay.
So if you're like me, it's hands-on. You know, you gotta kind of,
The tape measure, he's losing all his tape measure.
And it depends which way you stick it in.
yes,
This
I'll
is
explain that.
concave This way.
This is the
If you do
difficult
it the
part.
other way, it doesn't flip.
But,
So you
This is
gotta
technical.
go concave, yeah.
well, the original pattern is going the other way.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah, the
But it
original.
doesn't click, eh?
It doesn't really click very much. If you want to click, you do it this way, but that's your choice. Don't put money in it, because it still will come through. Coins will come through. Some of the girls took them on a cruise and made something like this and put their MasterCard in it and their seating area where they sit at the, you know, at the table, captain's table, wherever you go, and put a little string on it, and they found it very useful. So then you just go across it on the machine. Last time I demoed it, I broke the needle and then I couldn't move it. I think I was nervous.
You're awesome.
Do you use a heavier needle?
No, I don't, but I mean, you probably should. Okay, what am I gonna do here? There's one I like here. 65 in mold. 2. might be too small.
You're using a decorative stitch, right? Or is this a straight stitch?
Let's put the tape measure in. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
So you just have
This color takes up.
Yeah, I do to make it stick out even more. I mean, this one doesn't look very
You're
even,
making a
but
video?
I can continue.
It is.
How simple. Hey.
This is probably the hardest part of the whole thing, and it's not very difficult.
And you had a decorative stitch you were doing.
I did.
Yeah, okay.
I just think it adds a little bit to it.
You could even buy those tapes that have the beads strung on it, really.
Yeah.
You could make it quite
That has the what?
The beaded tape and hang the stitch in there if
Yes,
you
that's
want
what they
it.
did. I got one very quite a little smaller than the other one. They're kind of fun to make, you know. They're a nice little gift. I think they're a nice little hostess gift to go to Christmas
Yeah.
or something. And they're very useful. You often make something that's not very useful.
Is there any dimension that you shouldn't go above before the cricker doesn't really have enough strength?
Yeah, you don't want to make it too huge unless you get a really good tape, I would imagine. Did that answer your question? Yeah, I would think that. I think it'd be okay for an iPod case or something, and you can make it. Oh, you make so many things, eyeglass cases or anything. Okay. So there you have them. That's how you start. Now, if you have a serger, which is really nice, you would finish the edge so nicely, you know, compared to just straight stitching. And
When did you put the tape in?
next step.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do your Jan now.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be a little...
She did it.
I think this is so cute. So you're just gonna sew
Just sew
that?
one side down. You probably should go back. Now this is the fun part. Oh, so you only sew one end. So you turn it inside out. You have one side down. And like I said, if this doesn't look very good, so cover it, even with a flat piece, do whatever you can, but sergers would be best. Okay. Then you take your tape measure, and when you get it, make sure you lock it, because if you don't, guess where it's going to be? So I keep it locked. So then you just measure enough that you're not going to get involved with your stitching lines. Okay? So here I would measure just to come down to this, so I still have a bit to stitch. Now I don't have old scissors here, unfortunately, but I'll use these. That should be good. Then you match it up. Do the other one.
I love when I'm gonna find Wayne's best one and try her. You better not be leaving them around.
This is a cheapie.
Serves 'em right. Put your tools away.
And what do you cut it with?
The oldest kitchen shears you can, or you ruin your shears.
Or wire, or, you know, wire cutters.
Anything. Now, unfortunately, I have no tape here, but I'll tell you what to do. You take the ends and you have to round them, because this will poke through the fabric and wear it.
Right.
So,
So what kind of tape? Do you use duct tape?
yes.
Okay.
I didn't bring any.
Good duct tape.
Because Scotch tape, I think, will wear.
Yeah.
And I like to just round them a bit in case they poke through. And I don't even think masking tape would be good.
No.
I think it has to be duct tape. So just round your ends the best you can.
I've got some old tape measures, so don't go out and buy one.
I've gone through about 3 of these.
Did you use a 4-inch square for your prairie point? Did you say?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You can use whatever size. If you
Yeah.
did a bigger one, you just do
Use
a
a
bigger
bigger-
one.
yeah.
Okay. So now, you poke this in. This is the way, I'll show you the difference between the two of them. Oh, I don't know if I can, I might be able to. This is the way I'm, just poke it in here.
Mat covers we just bought?
Yeah.
Make one with that, this mat as big as you have for your mat.
Yeah, but
Click
I-
it open and
but
click, you're just putting the mat inside.
Oh, yeah, it might be,
Yeah, it
but I'm
would
just
work.
thinking of the width of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how, it should
I don't
work.
know.
I don't know,
Be an
I've never seen a
experiment.
large one done, so.
If you didn't put any weight in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, without any weight, I don't see why I wouldn't work.
So you just poke these through
So
with
how
your,
big was this?
with your gauze on it. That, oh,
How big
I
of
don't
a-
know. Just enough to
just-
cover it. I
okay,
don't even do them all the
so-
same. Well, this one looks like, oh gosh, let's go
much
to
you've
a.
folded it over?
Yeah. Well, this is 1.5 inches
So
actually.
probably,
1 3/4 if you're only gonna
Yeah.
turn it under 1/4 inch.
yeah, okay.
If you find that too much, try it. It'll go
Yeah.
less.
So, yeah, you just kind of play
Yeah.
it, experiment with it then, eh? Okay.
Get
But
it
if
to
it
the
doesn't
end.
fit, you take all the sewing out and sew it again. You've never done that.
So,
You probably don't know that's possible, eh?
pretend that's sewn and there it clips, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now
And you
we'll
put the
it other
curved
way.
side in.
I'm gonna show you
Curve
the
to
other way
curve.
too.
Okay, curved sides together.
Letters to the outside.
Click
Letters to the outside.
equals
Oh,
curve,
that's a good thing.
curves
I'll show you how the
together.
other one looks. And this, I think, was the original.
So does the curve match each other?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what.
For
they
the
call it.
clicking, yeah.
Yeah.
Outside, outside, inside, inside.
Cheek
Yeah.
to cheek.
Cheek to cheek. So now we're gonna pretend that it's closed. Yeah, see the difference? No, open it. Try it. There's
No click.
but it still closes.
So to get the click, it's letters to the
Outside.
but don't
It may not
you?
close as snugly.
Oh, I thought the
way.
curves
No.
matched each, like
No, they're the opposites.
they're opposites.
Feel it, feel it. But that's not the way we're doing it. We do it the other
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Letters to the outside.
Yeah, letters to the, well, that's the way I like it done.
Well, I like the click, yeah.
Yeah.
So you put the letters to the outside.
I think it actually clicks tighter.
And I think it's snug.
It
it's
might be,
snugger.
but don't put coins in, because
Yeah.
they do still go through.
Yeah.
You know, if you made a little change first or something.
You can see the gap.
So just remember, letters to the outside. That's the easiest way of remembering it.
So the bigger the tape measure,
Yeah. These are
Go for the big
these are
one.
3/4.
Yeah.
And if you're making a small one, I don't think you'd want more than
Then you turn
3/4.
it out inside out
Then
and
you
just
turn, and
stitch it.
sew the other side.
Oh my goodness, that's.
Isn't that difficult?
Making sure you don't sew through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't hit the tape.
oh, I didn't take a picture. Did you get a picture of that with the measuring tape sticking out?
I didn't, but I took a video. I'll post it, so.
Oh, yeah, just because I'm showing you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I guess I should, why don't you, yeah, okay. That's probably good.
Can you bring it back?
A little bit bigger than
Thanks,
this
Judy.
one, just a little bit bigger.